Hello, hi there, gorgeous Capricorns. Happy holidays and happy December. My name is Bella, and most people know me as Bella the Secret Psychic, and this is your love horoscopes for December 2017. Thank you to everybody who's been following me this year. It's been an adventure here in YouTube. If you'd like to know more about me and my services, or perhaps join me on my Facebook page where I jump on live every day and give some daily guidance there too, all the links are just down below. If you want a private reading, the links are also down below, and my readings start from as little as $4.99, either on my Instagram app or at my website where I do Skype calls and video readings as well. So Capricorns, are you ready, guys? Because let's just say for you guys in particular, you have a significant shift that's happening astrologically in December, which is going to influence you for the next 2.5 years. And I will be doing some your yearly forecasts actually by the end of December for 2018. Quite key for you guys in particular, because you know, us Sagittariuses are handing over the baton of Saturn into your sign. So for the next 2.5 years, guys, you have the gorgeous planet Saturn in your sign. So do watch out for those readings when they come. But what does that mean for you in December? Well, for everybody, it signifies quite large shifts. And it starts for you really positive, but you need to hold on to your seats, guys, because Saturn can be a bit bumpy. But we'll talk about that in 2018. But for December, your love life goes a bit like this. Oh my goodness, like I don't know where to start. Like, if babies, if you're wanting to have a baby in December, it is coming up highly likely that you will fall pregnant. So you know, basically, man or woman, if you're looking in your relationship to start a family, or perhaps even if you're not, you need to be very careful because there's a lot of baby stuff coming up for Capricorns in my readings from what my guides are showing me. And by the way, if you're watching me, that's how I work. I work at a psychic level with my spirit guides. So that's the first thing you need to know. And also, I just get here that your love life, particularly the first week, it's like you and another person, you really feel divinely put with them. But also, my guides keep showing me that, you know, like when a cat has claws, that the claws have been retracted. So any claws that might have been out in your connection, that may have been lingering there on and off for the last few months, the claws are firmly in. And that could be you, it could also be the other person. There is definitely no fighting going on. There's definitely more of a union, you know, particularly if there's baby stuff happening. There's definitely a togetherness, but there's definitely this feeling of at peace, better communication, you're working together as a team. I get powerhouse couple. So if you're single, you know, look out for that, because I get here, particularly if you're single, that what you're manifesting in terms of the type of relationship you desperately would like to have in your life, you have the power to do that in this energy, particularly in the first week, particularly as we're having Mercury retrograde and in preparation for Saturn also going into your sign. Because Saturn is about driving and pushing things through that you're trying to align towards to your highest benefit. Now, the reason why I say that sometimes that can be bumpy is that sometimes we've got to be careful what we wish for, because in order to get to those alignments, we have to shift certain things out of our life that we might not want shifting in order to make it happen. But it's all well worth it in the end. So if you're single, basically, this is a really good time of month to manifest somebody in your life that makes you feel like a princess or a prince, basically. And they certainly do. A lot of tenderness, a lot of you will feel like there's a lot of soulmate connections happening for Capricorn in this month. If you're in an existing relationship, again, the first week, I have to say, feels super divinely put in. But also, I want to say to some people, if you're single, it seems like your friends are bringing you together. I also want to say that even if you've been with somebody, maybe you've perhaps broken up, that your friends seem to, or your family seem to put you together. I get like people pulling each other's ears and say, look, we both know, because you're both talking to each other about each other in such a positive way, that we're fed up of this, bringing you together. So there is that kind of element kind of going on. So if you're single, it feels very much that other people are helping you get with somebody that they feel is good for you too as well. In the second week, now, if you've got a relationship where you've got like either you or the other person has an ex that constantly interferes, a little bit. In the second week, there is an element of them trying to do that, particularly if you if you've got children or your partner's got children, that they seem to kind of want to kind of come in and rattle the cage a little bit. Or cause a little bit of problems. But because in that first week, and because of the energy shift dynamics, you and that person are so close. Let's just say here, the dynamics of how you both as a couple deal with that other interference. And again, this could play out not just as an ex, it could also be mother-in-laws, father-in-laws, a family member that's always sort of just thrown in. It could also be, a child. It could also be that, particularly if you've got dynamics of kind of like merged families, that you might have a child that's also acting out or trying to cause trouble. But because you and this other person are a force of nature basically together, and you're so loved up that nothing is going to break this wall between the pair of you, that nothing does. It feels like they're throwing pebbles at you and it's like just bouncing off because you've got this force field. But I get here that you both together manage it successfully, and you really notice the difference in how the other person deals with that person in comparison to how it probably was. And it's super been needed and necessary, but it super nips it in the bud now. You'll be that person gets the message that they can't keep doing this going forward, and that if they want to get attention, or they want something different, or they want to be in your life in some kind of way, that they have to change their behaviour basically, because you are going to be stonewalling them together as a couple basically. And that would also include, if you're single, you'll be getting with people, somebody who perhaps also might have some challenges in their family because they might not like you because you're a different skin colour, or whatever it is, you're gay and they don't like it, whatever this is, you will not be allowing them to interfere in your life anymore, and you're doing that because you're supported by the person that you're with. There's that kind of certainty built up straight away, so it's a beautiful, lovely, beautiful thing. And then you follow very much in line with kind of most people I've been reading for the third week, as we get to kind of the end of the retrograde, but also the beginning of Saturn going into your chart. You are like, and again, it's that time of year, it's the holidays, it's Christmas, you're super loved up. My God, guys, if you're single, please do not lock yourself in a room. Get dating, guys, in December. The energy shifts for you and your sign is amazing. In a third week, you're just emotionally content. You're like, it's like, I don't know how more to express it, because I've expressed it so many times in terms of this third week being so contented, I think is the right word. Secure, loved, all the stuff that, when you think about Christmas and all the beautiful warmthness that you feel from it, it's got kind of got an energy about it. You definitely are feeling like that with the person that you're with. It's good. Really, really is nice. And also that for some of you, you get what I want to call an enchanted gift given to you. Like something that you wanted from somebody. Now, this could be an actual item. This could be a diamond necklace, or this could be something that you just wanted, the declaration of love, in whatever way that comes out for you. Proposals. You're getting this enchanted gift also, literally for Christmas, from this person also too. Some of you getting proposals as well. It's like good. I'm super excited for nearly everybody on the third week. It's that's beautiful energy. Just in time for Saturn entering your sign. It's like good timing. Beautiful. I get there's no more of you looking over your shoulder for the claws, the cat claw thing. You're not. You feel a lot certain that you've travelled a road and got to a point where you understand what you will and won't allow, but also in your connection that you have, whether it's new or existing, that actually the dynamics have changed to a much more positive, and that you don't need to look over your shoulder or worry about stuff reoccurring. I don't get that you have that sense about that at all. And I also get here, and this is where Saturn comes in and gives you kind of this strength and this power and this confidence. It starts to literally sitting you in the energy that you just feel confident that you're in control of your own destiny a little bit. When it comes to your love life, when it comes to work, you are in a really positive manifesting state of mind. Now, that's tremendously important as you go into 2018 with all the things that Saturn will throw at you to challenge that confidence within you, and how marvellously that plays out, in particular when it comes to work, but also in particular when it comes to love too. You're the driving force, my guys are saying, behind that relationship. And there's often one person that drives it a little bit more, but you're not driving on your own. You're driving with a co-pilot that picks up things. And this is what you need in your life. So I do hope that that's been helpful for all you lovely, gorgeous Capricorns. Again, if you'd like to know more about me, just look below. If you'd like to subscribe or comment, do because I love to hear from you. And again, a massive thank you for all of you that have been following me this year while I've been on YouTube as well. It's been super amazing. So you all have an amazing December, and I will see you all in January. Take care.